Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. So today's video, we're going to talk about this image, or rather this screenshot that's floating around online. So this screenshot, guys, is something that, again, the roaming prepper sent to me. And I'm looking at this thing and I'm reading it and I'm like, right out of the gates, I noticed the horse shit in it. So let me read it to you, or rather let me show it to you, and let's read this retardedness together. So on the screenshot, as you can see, it says USA FCC with 2,200 subscribers. The post reads as follows. This is coming directly from command. The U.S. military is under orders to take our country back on Memorial Day weekend, if not before. The West Coast will be hit the hardest as far as troops in the streets. Expect the emergency broadcast in the near future. Please stock up on 2 weeks of food and water. Follow instructions provided by the military. If instructed to stay indoors, please stay indoors. That is about the worst bullshit I've ever seen written. The fact that people are actually reacting to it, I'm 1,000% sure there's another YouTuber with the crazy eyes. He looks like a fucking rejected porn star. You guys know what I'm talking about. Bald, white, crazy eyes. He's talking about this shit. And I'm like, what? First of all, whatever event happens, it's going to last longer than 2 weeks. Right out of the gates. I've seen that last part somewhere and a couple of other notices over the last couple of years where they say, stock up on food for 2 weeks. And each and every one of those posts, I remember saying to myself, if this is going to happen, it's going to be way longer than 2 weeks. And order is not going to be established in 2 weeks either. So that sounds like bullshit. So now, you have other YouTubers talking about this shit, and they're trying to scare people. They're like, this is going to happen. Something's gearing up. We got to stop the fucking bullshit. All right, guys? First of all, tell those fucking dudes to pull out their tampon and put a clean one in. Stop being bitches about it. This isn't going to happen. Whatever's going to happen, guys, we're not going to know about. It's going to happen in a flash. Then, to boot, this message was super encrypted. Oh, it's going to happen in the West Side. The West Side's going to get hit the hardest. With what? Is it a nuclear attack, or is it fucking an invasion from the Chinese? We're going to get a warning from the FCC. Like, it was all over the place. It's possibly the worst bullshit I've seen spread online ever. And the older I get, the more knowledge, I guess, or wisdom, if you will, and going, this is bullshit. I've seen this before. 2 weeks of food and water? Bullshit. Whatever's going to happen is going to last long. Listen, a nuclear attack is going to last longer than 2 weeks. Period. It's going to destroy this country for months, if not years. It's going to take years, if not decades, to recover from a nuclear attack, whether it's one or multiples. And if it's multiples, forget about it. You're talking about a possible century or so to recover from that. So 2 weeks, you're going to be dead right after that. You're going to eat your last can of beans and you're going to be glowing in the fucking dark, or you're going to die of starvation 3 weeks after. You choose. So for anybody listening to these fucking knuckleheads, stop. These guys are built, the crazy-eyed porn star guy and the Canadian fella, they're built to scare the shit out of you to make money. That's it. If they were putting you on notice and be like, guys, listen, I got this in my Dropbox. I'm going to read it to you. You guys tell me what you think. Hey, guys, I got this notice. I think you guys should just put this in the back of your head, but don't worry about it. No. Instead, they're like, yo, it's on. And ladies, your titties are going to fall off. And guys, your dicks are going to fall off because this is going to happen. And then it doesn't happen. And so they're building anxiety. They're building stress. They're building you to become sick. What does the government want to do? They want to get you sick as well with these stressors. There's another video I'm going to do. There is another video I'm going to do on Disease X. You heard me right. Disease X. This is coming out of WHO and the CDC. They're talking about an unknown disease that's going to be stronger than COVID. Okay. All right. So, and the reason for doing that video, you'll see in the video. But again, guys, they are trying to stress you out. They're trying to build anxiety. These two guys, specifically, there are other YouTubers out there. Don't get me wrong. There are other YouTubers out there trying to scare people for the money. They're trying to scare money out of you. And not physically, because all you got to do is click on their videos, watch, and that's how they get paid. So technically they're not taking it out of your pockets per se, but they're dwindling, or rather destroying your mindset by constantly keeping you in a stressful state. This is what they do. This is what the government does. These guys are probably like government shills, if you will, because that's their purpose. Make money, scare the shit out of you, cause anxiety. And then people are fucking emailing me or leaving comments in the comment section below going, yo, you heard what the Canadian fella said? Or the failed porn star with the crazy eyes? You heard what they said? I'm like, who gives a fuck what they said? They're for entertainment purposes. I'm trying to be a little more level-headed, and at least put you guys on notice of certain things and having you put it in the back of your head. But for anything I talk about, do not fucking worry. Do not panic. Panicking's for bitches, and worrying is for fucking suckers. If you're a prepper, you don't have to worry. You're squared away. If your mindset's squared away, you don't have to fucking panic. And yes, maybe you want to listen to the other two guys for entertainment value. By all means. I'm not saying don't watch them. I'm just saying don't fucking take their shit seriously. They're entertainers. They are like the fucking Hollywood people. They want to keep you entertained. That's it. They don't care about you, because if they did, they wouldn't be scaring the shit out of you on a daily fucking basis. That's all I'm going to say about that. All I'm going to say is that they don't give a shit about you. And that's how I'm looking at it. And there are other responsible YouTube channels out there that care about you guys, because they don't want to stress you guys out, and they don't want you guys to fucking piss your pants. All they want you to do is take notice of what might be going on, and that's it. If you're a prepper, then maybe you could watch those two guys and not worry about it. You could watch other channels and not worry about it. But like I said, there are other channels out there trying to scare the shit out of you, but it's all for the like, and it's all for the watch, so that they can make that money. That's what it comes down to. Me personally, I've been taking a hit, but you know what? I'd rather stay the fucking course and take the hit than become a fucking sellout. Anyway, guys, this is The Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching.